Welcome to the Minimalist Monk. Today, we're exploring the powerful impact of mindfulness and compassion on our relationships. In a world where our connections are often rushed or surface level, practicing mindfulness and compassion can bring new depth and harmony to how we relate to others. Whether it's with family, friends, colleagues, or even strangers, applying these principles can help us build trust, strengthen bonds, and reduce misunderstandings. Relationships are a core part of our lives, and when nurtured with care, they bring us joy, growth, and a sense of belonging. In this video, we'll delve into practical ways to integrate mindfulness and compassion into your interactions, helping you cultivate relationships that are rich, supportive, and fulfilling. Step 1. Understanding the role of mindfulness in relationships. Mindfulness, at its core, is the practice of being fully present and aware. When applied to relationships, mindfulness allows us to listen deeply, observe without judgment, and respond thoughtfully. Often, we bring our own assumptions, biases, and judgments into interactions, which can lead to misunderstandings or conflict. By practicing mindfulness in relationships, we bring our full attention to the present moment and focus on understanding the other person. This approach reduces the influence of preconceptions and helps us respond authentically. Take a moment to notice your thoughts and feelings when interacting with others. Are you truly listening, or are you planning your response? Becoming aware of these tendencies is the first step to transforming your interactions. Step 2. Practicing active listening. Active listening is a key component of mindfulness. Instead of preparing your reply while the other person is speaking, focus entirely on their words, tone, and body language. By listening fully, we show respect and create space for genuine connection. When someone is sharing something important, nod or acknowledge their words, maintaining eye contact without interruptions. Reflect back what you've heard to ensure you understand. For example, say, "It sounds like you're feeling," or "I hear that you're experiencing." This type of mindful listening not only strengthens bonds, but also shows the other person that their voice is valued and understood. Active listening helps prevent common communication issues, such as misunderstandings or assumptions. When we listen with full attention, we become more attuned to the needs and emotions of others, leading to healthier, more supportive relationships. Step 3. Cultivating compassionate understanding. Compassion is the desire to alleviate another's suffering and to empathize with their experiences. By practicing compassion in our relationships, we open our hearts to understanding the struggles, emotions, and perspectives of those we interact with. To cultivate compassionate understanding, start by putting yourself in the other person's shoes. Reflect on what they might be experiencing and approach them with kindness and patience. Avoid jumping to conclusions and give them the benefit of the doubt. When disagreements arise, compassion helps us respond with empathy rather than defensiveness. A simple practice to develop compassion is the loving-kindness meditation, metta. Spend a few minutes each day repeating phrases like, "May you be happy," "May you be healthy," "May you be at peace." Visualize people in your life as you recite these phrases, sending them kindness and positive intentions. Over time, this practice softens your heart and makes compassionate responses feel natural. Step 4. Embracing non-judgmental awareness. Judgment often arises from our own insecurities or past experiences. When we judge others, we create barriers in relationships and limit our ability to connect. Practicing non-judgmental awareness means observing others without labeling or critiquing their actions, words, or behaviors. If you notice yourself judging someone, take a moment to examine the thoughts and emotions behind the judgment. Are these judgments based on your own fears, assumptions, or expectations? Instead of reacting with criticism, try responding with curiosity. "I wonder why they think this way," or "What can I learn from their perspective?" This practice not only improves relationships by reducing tension, but it also promotes personal growth by helping you recognize and release patterns of judgment. Embracing others without judgment fosters acceptance, paving the way for deeper, more authentic connections. Step 5. Practicing patience and letting go of expectations. Relationships can be challenging because we often bring expectations about how others should behave or respond. These expectations can create disappointment, especially when they are unfulfilled. In Buddhism, patience and non-attachment are essential practices for cultivating peace in relationships. Letting go of expectations doesn't mean lowering your standards. It means embracing flexibility and accepting others as they are. When someone reacts differently than you hoped, remind yourself that their behavior is not under your control. Practicing patience allows you to respond with grace and understanding rather than frustration. Each time you feel impatient, pause and take a deep breath. Use this moment to release any expectations and focus on accepting the present moment as it is. This practice allows for a more harmonious, compassionate approach to challenges in relationships. Step 6. Expressing gratitude and appreciation. Expressing gratitude is a powerful way to strengthen relationships. Taking the time to appreciate the people in your life fosters feelings of closeness, trust, and positivity. Often, we overlook the small acts of kindness others show us. But by acknowledging these moments, we build a stronger connection. Make it a habit to regularly express gratitude toward your loved ones, friends, or colleagues. This could be as simple as a thank you note, a text message, or a genuine compliment. Let them know how their presence has positively impacted your life. Gratitude not only uplifts the person receiving it, but also reminds you of the value and beauty in your relationships. Practicing appreciation deepens your bond, creating a supportive and loving environment for both parties. Step 7. Being present with loved ones. In our busy world, it's easy to be physically present but mentally elsewhere. When spending time with loved ones, practice being fully present by setting aside distractions like phones or to-do lists. Give them your full attention, even if it's just for a few minutes. Mindful presence shows others that they matter and that you value your time with them. Whether you're sharing a meal, having a conversation, or simply sitting together, bring your awareness to the moment. Let go of thoughts about the past or future and immerse yourself in the experience. This practice creates meaningful moments, even in everyday activities. By being present, you foster a sense of connection that strengthens the foundation of your relationships. Step 8. Building forgiveness and letting go of resentment. In any relationship, misunderstandings and conflicts are natural. Holding on to resentment, however, can poison a relationship and create ongoing tension. Practicing forgiveness allows you to release grudges and focus on the positive aspects of the connection. When conflicts arise, take time to reflect on your emotions and acknowledge any feelings of hurt or anger. Then, practice releasing these feelings, even if the other person hasn't apologized. Forgiveness doesn't mean excusing hurtful behavior. It means choosing inner peace over resentment. Visualize letting go of negative emotions and focusing on moving forward with compassion. Forgiveness frees you from the past and strengthens your capacity for empathy, building healthier and more resilient relationships. Conclusion: embracing mindfulness and compassion in relationships. Transforming relationships through mindfulness and compassion is a journey that brings peace, connection, and joy. By practicing active listening, non-judgmental awareness, patience, and gratitude, we foster relationships that are rich in understanding and kindness. These practices not only strengthen our bonds, but also help us grow into more compassionate, present individuals. Thank you for joining the Minimalist Monk as we explore ways to build mindful, compassionate relationships. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights on mindful living, simplicity, and spiritual growth. Remember, each interaction is an opportunity to connect deeply. Let's nurture our relationships with mindfulness and compassion together.